Hey, what's up everybody? You know who this is. It's your boy Will. And you knew I was going to do a video after Obama's health reform, health insurance reform, or whatever title they decided to go with this week. And honestly, I watched the speech when I got home from work just a few minutes ago. And let's just say it sounded really good. You know, Obama's a great speaker. I mean, great speaker. You can't take that away from him. But I have one observation. You know, the last time, most presidents have a joint session of Congress is probably because of like Pearl Harbor, that little thing back in 1941. And then also that other little thing that happened about 8 years ago, about in another 2 days, that little thing with the planes and the buildings and the boom and the crash and the, that little thing. Joint sessions of Congress are usually, or for State of the Union addresses, are usually used for something like that. But yeah, I never thought I'd see an infomercial for somebody's agenda. Quite honestly, Obama's becoming the Billy Mays. I think that's his name, Billy Mays. The guy with the blue shirt, the black beard. Whammo, swammo. He, had all those little crazy gadgets he was pushing before he passed away. May he rest in peace. And that's pretty much Obama's coming. He's the Billy Mays of politics. And he's always pushing something. Every time you turn around, Obama's out there pushing this, pushing that, pushing that. The next thing he's going to be pushing is Air Jordans or Coke or, I don't know, Duracell batteries. He's going to be chasing in behind that little pink bunny. I mean, how much overexposed can you be? And he's out there pushing something and lying through his teeth during the whole speech, knowing that there is no real plan. And the only actual written form for health reform from the Democrats came out of the House, and that House Bill 3200 or whatever it is, 1,000 pages of bullcrap. He knows it. And he knows that 52% of the American people aren't feeling it. So instead of going directly to the American people with an actual plan a few months from now, with something concrete, he comes again with another infomercial. Like I said, the Billy Mays of politics. And it's getting old. He lied a million times talking about, I won't raise the taxes on anybody to pay for this. We won't have to touch Medicare. Seniors, your health care will be just fine. Everything is going to be roses. And he thinks he can't be that delusional. He can't be that delusional. See, the one thing that really crosses my, puts a bee in my bonnet, is that if you would give people some jobs, maybe they can get the health care that they need. There's about 6 million people who ain't been working since you became president. Maybe if they had a job where they had an option for health care, maybe they would have. That's one idea. Number two, if you would have stayed in the Senate maybe more than a year before you started running for president to be the puppet of your little communist buddies, David Axelrod and David Plouffe, maybe you would have learned how to legislate, push through things, make those backroom deals to get people on your side. Maybe, instead of invoking Teddy Kennedy's name in order to push something through, maybe, just maybe, you should have started learning from him and how he brought people together, got consensus to get bills passed. You could have learned something from John McCain. See, Obama worshippers, that's what I tried to tell you all those many months ago, that this man has no experience. He is a mouthpiece for those who truly control him. And Bush was a very poor mouthpiece, but he was a mouthpiece for the cons. And this guy, Obama, is a mouthpiece for the radical ultra-Marxist left. And two wrongs don't make it right, because I know that's the one argument everybody always has. Well, Bush did it, Bush did it, oh, Bush did it. That's retarded. That's why I did it. Oh my God, Bush did it. I'm sick of that. Just because Bush did it doesn't mean that, well, we'll give Obama a pass for being a jackass. Healthcare reform needs to be done at the legislative level. And what I mean by that is passing laws to passing and enforcing laws that makes the insurance company stand up and recognize that they can't screw the little guy over. That's what you need to do. Not a public option, the government runs socialized medicine. Start banging some heads on these insurance companies. telling them, look, you can't screw this guy over. He elected me to office, and my job is to protect the American people. By protecting the American people, that means I'm going to walk all over you. It's that simple, people. I mean, I can go into a lot more detail, but they only give you so much time on these damn tapes. There's so many different ways. One, tort reform, Obama. Get it together, man. You said I'm gonna buck the traditional Washington stuff. I'm not gonna listen to those guys on the left or the right. I'm gonna do my own thing. You're a lying piece of crap and you know it. You've been a puppet ever since you started running for office back in 1991, 92, or whenever the hell it was. Get it together, man. There's so many good ideas out there that you're not listening to. And don't give me that garbage about how he said he would listen to people's ideas. He's been on the stump saying that for the last 6 months. He know he can't do anything without his masters. And I'm saying masters. That's right, black folks. Bring it on. I'm saying masters, David Plouffe and David Axelrod, who run this man, who tell him what to say, what to do, and when to say it. They tell this man when he probably can piss. So get it together, Obama. Stop being somebody's bitch and get it together for the American people. Start banging some heads in the right direction. We don't need socialized medicine. We need somebody who can carry a big stick and has a big loud voice to say, insurance companies, stop screwing the American people. And we're going to push through legislation to make sure you don't do it anymore, any longer. And we won't have to spend the Americans' people to do it if you people just get in there and stop running around on your little Gulfstream jets and get it going. Man, I'm done. I'm out.